Hi friends, thanks for picking up this month's issue of Healthy Facts and shopping local, supporting your local independent health food store. I'm Jelovnik and I've got great recipes to share with you this month. Really excited to make this pumpkin pie for you guys today. Oh my gosh, it's just so, I call it everyday pumpkin pie because it's really healthy and good for you, and there's really nothing bad except the brown sugar, which is why I'm going to make it a separate version with using whole dates. And so we're going to kind of check it out, but either way, it's going to be a way healthier version than the regular pumpkin pie. Secret ingredient to hold it all together and to add all that nutritional impact is pinto beans. Oh, that sounds kind of weird, but you know, like what Jerry Seinfeld's wife, you know, has the whole book of blending all the veggies in and all that. We know beans are so good for us. All the fiber, all the antioxidants, all the phytochemicals. We're going to want to put these beans in here. No one's going to even know that they're there except us, the chefs. And we're going to be so thrilled when the kids eat this and everyone's going to like it. It could be just something for us, you know, for me. I like to have my sweets. I admit it. I like sweets, and so here it is, the pumpkin pie. So we got the pinto beans, this wonderful, luscious, really good for you pumpkin, your sweetener of choice, and some seasonings and some vanilla, and that's pretty much it. I have flaxseed in here as well. That's optional. That is meant to help bind it together, or egg replacer powder. But I think with the pinto beans also as a binder, it's an optional thing. So. Well, these are the pies. They're a little bit dark, but that's because we don't have a lot of cream cheese or eggs or dairy in them. But they're still really, really healthy and delicious. And we've got one that's got the granola bottom and one that's in a pie crust. These are good to eat any day of the week. This is a great recipe for your quick breakfast on the run. I like to keep these in the freezer, and it really is like having a very convenient oatmeal. These are Dr. Joel Fuhrman's yummy banana oat bars. So we're just using some instant oats, some mashed banana, walnuts, dates or raisins. I have a little bit of both. A little thing of applesauce, which is optional, and some organic coconut, the non-sulfured and all that. And then I'm putting a little stevia packets in here as well to sweeten extra good. So you just throw everything in a bowl and bake it. Super easy. You're going to love having this in your freezer to grab and go. So I put a little coconut oil in my baking pan, and then I'm just gonna, pat the mixture down in here now that it's all mixed, and we'll bake it, and then let it cool a little bit, and then cut it in squares. And well, today we're gonna make a frosting for these too, which is just a little added extra. Yay! Now we're going to make a yummy frosting to go with those Banana-Oat bars. And this is a recipe from my dear friend Pat Herwald. I think anytime we're using dates, it's a good idea to soak them. It just makes it easier to blend, if you're going to blend dates, that is. So we're using dates as our main part of the sweetener, some delicious cashews. You can use cacao powder, or in this case, I'm using carob powder. And then this is the soaking water from the dates, and a little vanilla. So it's a really simple, healthy frosting recipe for our yummy bars. So here's that frosting, just like the consistency of it. You can see it's nice and creamy, smooth. You might want to soak the cashews as well. I'll write that in the recipe. And using a high-powered blender is also really helpful for this recipe. Delicious frosting. Our yummy banana oat bars are out of the oven and frosted, so when they're cool, I'm going to freeze them. You know, these aren't super sweet bars. They're just perfect for a nice, healthy breakfast or snack. Delicious. Okay, now I'm going to make an eggless egg salad for you. There is no eggs in this. It's just wonderful tofu, and you can use either the silken kind, which will come in this box, or maybe a water-packed tofu. It really doesn't matter. It's going to be just up to your preference. So I've got the water pack kind of here, and I'm just going to mash it with a fork and add the rest of our ingredients, and voila, you're done. Way faster than egg salad, no cholesterol. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. So we've got a little turmeric for color, a little salt, a little garlic salt, some green onions, and some celery cut up. I like a little both sweet and dill relish, but you can use whatever you like, and a little yellow mustard and a little Vegenaise, or kind of tofu mayonnaise or what have you. So the quantity's all up to you. This is just a delicious, quick wonderful sandwich spread, and your family's going to love it. There is nothing easier than using your crock pot. So get it out once in a while, and like this recipe, Sherry's Great Split Pea Soup, which is super easy. You can not add the seasoning, add the seasoning. It tastes good just with the veggies, and it's so simple. I've just had this cooking in the crock pot. Now I'm going to blend it. If you have an immersion blender, that will, you know, you just and it's all creamy good, and it's going to harden up a little bit as it cools, and you use more potato to make it more thicker. Delicious, easy, fast, nutritious food that loves us back. Don't you love that? I love that. So what I actually decided to do was blend a lot of it, but not all of it. So I'm still going to have some chunks of potatoes and carrots in here. And, you know, that's the fun thing about cooking, is that you get to decide how you want the final result. I didn't want it super, super creamy. Next time I make this, I might cut the veggies just a little bit smaller because they're pretty big, but it'll be fun to get a big old carrot like that. Yum. October is a great month to be back in the kitchen, doing up a little cooking, and the recipes we made today, you make one day and they're going to last you all week long. Don't you love that? That's really a good thing. So please try them. You're going to love it. Remember to take good care of yourself. You are important. I'm Jill Ovnick. Thank you for watching.